Right, listen to me, Sonny. If there's one thing you should know about me, and that one thing I want you to really take away from the channel, right, is that I do not like tacos, alright? I hate when you take a bite and the whole thing shatters in your hand, like, and it just becomes a lump of like lettuce and meat and cheese on the plate. Like, what's the point of eating this? Fuck off. That's your unpopular opinion showcase for today. I'm trying a new intro. It's called Talking About Something Stupid, which I know might seem old news for you, but we're working on it in the workshop. It's really hard to use this paper mache hammer to do it, but shit. This is Man StarForce Trace. I'm playing the Black Ace version because a long time ago, back in my Caribbean days, I'm still a pirate, god damn it. Not really. I don't sell them. That's the main difference. I don't sell games that I didn't buy, alright? Shut the fuck up. But I played Mega Man StarForce 3 Red Joker is the other version. That's just, I don't know why they still do that, honestly. They should have just made one version and made you, at the point where you choose the power you're like from the cover, you just be able to choose which one you get instead of having to buy two different games. It's not even like you have to buy them. There's not really any version differences other than the form you get halfway through the game or whatever. It's not like getting a Pokemon game where there's different version exclusives and legendaries and shit. But whatever. It's the year 22XEXEX. Humans have improved their way of living with the EM wave technology, as said in the first game. However, the world has recently fallen into great peril twice. The first time, Earth was infiltrated by aliens from Planet FM. That was the first game. I played it on my channel. One of my longest... Oh, should you know? Yeah, one of my longest playthroughs. Next to Kingdom Hearts 358 Days. That game is fucking long, dude. The second time, the evil scientist Vega tried to take over the Earth with the power of who gives a shit, because the second game sucks. I'm not playing that on the channel. But twice, a hero came to do pancakes, as you do. That hero established heroes. I think, yeah, the second game is the one where they introduce the secondary characters as their mega forms after they form friendships with the other FMEans like Omega Sis. I don't know if that's how you say his name, Omega Sis. Thanks to Mega Man, the people of Earth have been able to live safely. Look at him, he's there, he's green, and he's mean, and he's ready to... I didn't like the way the music went there. I thought it was like getting in G major. Oh, yeah, it sounds weird. I'm so excited. Hey, kid. What's up, Mega? People will hear you, so better keep it down. I'm kind of excited to play this again. It's been a long time. It is part of my jump and shoot criteria. It's a shooting game, but it's also RPG. But it's also not as tense, so I can, like, actually talk to the camera. Kids... That guy turned into a monster in the first game. Kids, today we'll be upgrading our system, known as our OS, as you may well know. Altering such a vital program is quite a big deal. Okay, I'm sending the program to everyone now. Upgrade? What's he gonna do? He's going to put a virus inside of you, and then I'm gonna need to get all of your info. I'm gonna need to change your password and ask you to buy 10 iTunes gift cards, each with $150 each. That way you don't hit the limit and everyone looks at you weird. Oh no, look at him, he's all staticky. What I do like that is really weird that it took them this long to do is that you can actually see the sentences that come in the boxes, or is it like in the first game the kerning between the letters is really big for some reason, and they had to like cut off words to in the next sentence. It's just a lot of additional pointless text boxes when they could have just condensed it into a nice text box like this. The user interface is totally different from before. Not really. It looks like you finished all upgrading. As you can see, your mobile terminal has been changed as well. The Hunter VG. When those words come up on the bottom screen, you had the option to click it and get some lore in. That's a kind of, especially when you haven't played this game for so long, it's kind of a nice touch, honestly. But I don't need it because I already played the game. You gotta help us. Hunter VG has been designed to make virus busting easier. I think they're implying normal people, citizens, can delete viruses. Okay. I guess so, because the Hunter VG is essential to your day-to-day life. I guess they're counting on citizens to delete viruses. I guess it makes sense, because in the first game, NPCs had, what's it called? They had like battle decks that you could borrow from and get their battle cards. A code name is a blah 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 blah. Also, this is, I think the second and third games, here you're making a nickname, but in the second and third games, no, I guess I should just say, in the first game, you had the option to name the main character Geostellar. But here they're just like, you know what? Geostellar is his name, deal with it. Which I think should have been the first thing they should have gone with. I'll just go with J and S for jump and shoot, I guess. Look at our, oh, never mind. I was gonna say look at our television screens, but they're gone. Is everyone finished? I'm not gonna call you by those names, so I don't know why I asked you to do that. Please get into small groups. I always hated group projects. I fucking hated them. Is everyone ready? I'm going to start the explanation now. I'm sure everyone, as you may well know, fucking anime, it ruins everything. There is a massive amount of information in the world. That's why I am the teacher, and I'm going to smack it inside your skull. I so understand that. And I get to voice act again. My room is so messy that I can't find my pants.
It's because your room looks like your room's like shit, bud.
But you need to hit it up big time. Oh, they're introducing the characters. That's cool. And their little bio will say like, this is Zach Temple, and Gio's friend who's like a bookworm. Well, he wasn't originally his friend. They don't talk about that. Actually, Bud gave me a good example. In short, when you need to find something quickly, there is no time to waste. Okay, whatever. The new pop-up system. This game is promoting pop-ups, and I kind of hate it. Why don't you try talking to the people in your group? Gio, can you say something? What am I doing? Why? Mary McLovin. Ah. Sister to McLovin from Superbad. Something popped up on the bottom screen, which has appeared as everyone's pop-up. Touching the pop-up will make things happen. Sure, whatever. They did a lot more functionality. Oh, I have to touch it. They did a lot more functionality to this game with the bottom screen. And also many pop-up types. Pop-up. For example, standing in the front of an elevator will make choices appear. Sure, whatever. I'm using a new controller. It's the 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus. I have the Pro, but it's shit. I mean, it's a good controller. I loved it, but it started drifting. That I tried to fix myself. The button pad underneath got worn out, so I can't use it, and I just can't use it. The Pro Plus has handles on the side, which is nice, but I was gonna start using it for Smash again, but what I don't like is that it has a more squishable trigger, which I'm not down for. I liked it on the other one when it was more of just a button, because Smash doesn't use the trigger. It's just, I don't know what they're doing. But it is nice to have a very good PC controller that I can use again, that doesn't hurt my hands. If you get for anything, use the O button and I'll help you out. I'll make sure you know what you need to do. Yeah, I got it. So where's a place that Mega can go that I won't be noticed? How about the roof? Okay. Kind of weird. I'm gonna let this kid have roof access. Oh yeah, they fixed getting caught on characters, where if you collide with them for a little bit, you just pass through them. In the first game, you got stuck hardcore. I'm glad we updated our mobile devices to hunt refugees. Now, in the first game, Zack didn't get a transformation scene like Bud did. He wasn't like possessed by someone. As far as I know, he might have been a boss in the second game, but like I said, that game sucks. I'm not very good at battling, but when it comes to research analysis, leave it to me. Okay, sure, whoever you are. I don't want to look for Prez. Prez is mean. No, you can't look at his... I guess you can't see his guy. He's definitely supposed to have the bull thing. But whatever. Cause I went shopping for the first time in a long time, like the other day. I got 2 controllers. I can't believe I never noticed that you could just buy 8-bit Do controllers, because I really didn't want to. I kind of hate that I can't just use a control pad to pick an option, but whatever. I forgot that you could just buy 8-bit Do controllers. Like the first one I got was at Fry's Electronics. And then these ones I just got at Best Buy. They just had them in the corner. I was like, I don't want to buy them online because I hate waiting for shit in the mail, and I'm pretty sure stuff gets stolen around here, definitely. And I needed new parts for my other old controller anyway, or just get a new one. So I was like, oh dude, I could just get this, so I will. I don't normally go shopping during the Black Friday or anywhere lately because, you know, the virus. But it wasn't too bad. I think right now, I think San Diego's in one of the purple levels of lockdown, which means I don't remember what it means. It just means that businesses close earlier and open later, even though Target is back to opening at 7 instead of 8. Which makes 0 sense that they're just doing that. So the visualizer works differently now. Sure, whatever. But I saw them. I was like trying to look for a new Pro controller. I was like, fuck it. I collect these basically. I might as well get the 8-bit Do Pro thing, Pro Plus. Beep. I am a girl. You have to listen to me and do what I say. Oh, Prez, what's up? I'm jumping up and down. Don't give me that what's up. I can't believe you just took off like that after class. Kind of like a normal student. I hate that. I kind of had something. Yeah. Just come over to the snack shop on the first floor, okay? Why are you getting intimidated by hologram, my guy? On the devil. Make it trouble and eat curry. Man, she is sure angry with me today. You better go over to the snack shop before it gets any angrier. Yeah, But yeah, I guess someone else will say I didn't do any Black Friday shopping either. I'm not really a holiday shopper. I'm more of a holiday not shopper. Just cause like I hate going out when there's a ton of people out anyway. And whatever's coming out around now, I don't even bother getting. Like, people were freaking out over PS3s and no, not PS3s, PS5s and Xbox. Who gives a shit? Because there's 3 different names, and people might accidentally get the old one because their naming schemes suck. They made 2 Xboxes called the Xbox One. Just get out of here. Oh no, the sprinkler! The sprinkler's out of control. I'm reading a virus somewhere in the area. It's inside the cyber core. We all have battle cards because we're citizens and we can just do this, I guess. Cannon, that was good. It's no use! Wizard. What the fuck? I forgot about wizards. Not the Bakshi movie from the 70s, but the Wizards, the 1980 movie about a dinosaur. I have the symbol of all our hard work. We gotta help him, kid. What do you want to do? How about I hop in inside a sprinkler core and go buck wild on the viruses? No, let's get them together. EA Vwem change. Trans in. I don't think that phrase would fly these days. What? A kid is transing in? They're trying to shove religion down my throat. Don't worry about it. It's under control. Oh, this game you gotta. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay, cool. Cool. What are you talking about? Let's just do this thing. I'm not sure if you still have to do it not in front of people. You have to Twilight Princess Midna it. You have to go behind an alleyway or something. As Mega Man, we can enter the Rave Road. Okay. So I guess the main difference is that when you change form, you don't have to stand on the pad like in the first game. You just do it somewhere, and then you have to go find one of those terminals to go to the Wave Road. That was really strange. Yelling makes everything work. Beep. Ian Wayne change detected. Satellite police accessing. Authenticating. What the heck? This seems pretty serious. Oh no, it's the NRA. They're trying to track us through... Not the NRA, the NSA. It's the NSA. They're trying to track us through our thing. They're trying to make sure that I'm verified. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Looks like we gotta register with the SATA police. It looks like the police are spying on us. Well, fuck the police. We're gonna do it anyway. Aw, yeah. Look at this guy. This place is soaking wet. It must be the work of viruses. I'm afraid of viruses. Okay, come on. Let's go. So, I guess they're on the Rave Road. So people completely disappear when you're transformed. Can I talk to the rocket? Nope. They made this a lot more seamless too. The random battles are still probably up the wazoo. It's been a long time since I played this. Cybercore's many things for credits to reviews. Sure. Okay. I know this video is gonna be kind of long, but whatever. It's my channel. I can do what I want. What I was gonna what I was getting at, what I was gonna bring up was, speaking of Black Friday shopping and shopping in general, there's kind of a problem with traditions in America, and it's really showing through this pandemic, like how Americans will just not cooperate. In terms of isolating and not being out and trying to reduce, risk. Oh, it does look really clear. But I promised myself I was gonna stop saying old habits die hard. I already know how to play. Stop! I don't need to read this shit. Okay, but most majority of Americans, I'd say at least a good 30% are still like. Oh, I have to hit. Okay, the majority of Americans will still be like, well, every year we go to Uncle John's house for dinner, and we're not about to stop doing it this year. It's like, maybe don't do that this year. Come on. And then they go to the meats, they go eat dinner, and then they come back, they're probably infected. They don't want to get tested because they don't think the virus is real. They think it's just government conspiracy. They don't want to wear a mask. They don't want to protect themselves and sanitize themselves because they think it's just the government controlling us. Like, they're just so stupid, and I kind of wish they would just die. It sounds harsh to say they deserve to die, but like, they're not cooperating with the rest of the world. They think that, like, just because the government says, they take the lockdown way too literally. I think they're like, oh, the government is telling us what to do, how to live our lives, and they're closing businesses. They're making us close and telling us when we can shop and do things. It's a They're like, it's a dictatorship. It's totalitarianism. Can't you guys see? It's like, no, dude. These are guidelines to protect you and make sure you don't interact with anybody else and possibly spread it, you fucking idiot. God. And then there's just seeds of doubt within these people. That it's just, they don't want to believe doctors. They don't want to believe the CDC. The people whose careers are basically figuring out how to combat this shit. And when they say something that we should be doing, they're just like, well, what's the proof, huh? This doesn't prove that it works. The mask doesn't prove anything. You're still transmitting things. It's like, it's about reducing the risk. Nobody said it was going to completely protect you if you did this. It's like, just recommended that you don't go out and don't interact with people. And it took a long time for businesses to get us set up for all that, and you still get the occasional like fucking right-wing conspiracy foil hat wearing asshole who will walk inside of a CVS. I actually had this happen. Who just actively cough without wearing a mask around everyone just to prove that there's no virus, even though there is. And those same people went to rallies for Trump's campaign. They all contracted it, or at least like most of them. Trump contracted it because this guy didn't protect himself. That's the greatest irony in the world. And it would have been poetic justice if he just fucking died. You didn't tell this to your people. I say your people because he's not He doesn't. He's not most Americans' president, as they would say. But yeah, just I wish these people would cooperate and not think they need to prove they need, and not just. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just wish these people didn't actively doubt everything they hear, even when it's the freaking truth. You know? Or, like, they have reason to think that, oh yeah, the doctors are just lying to us. And they're withholding things about, like, okay, fucking idiots. Now, I'm using a different emulator. This is just a high-res version of Desmume that makes the 3D models a little bit better. Where's my other attacks? I thought I... Whatever. You know, I kind of don't like that the icons on the bottom screen are just kind of floating around. Like in the first game, they were in like little grids. I think it's because you can move them around. No, you can't. I don't know why. I don't know why they look like this. It just looks bad. Like I would expect it to look like this in the first game. Oh well. I'm not gonna look at the mail, so leave me alone. So how do I... Oh, okay. Now to talk to you guys. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? I saved your life. Now give me the knife. It seems that the sprinkler is under control. Woohoo! But we're soaking wet. Well, that's the biggins when you're playing with water, okay? And remember, there's always tomorrow. Now that we're wet, we can't ever do this science experiment ever again. I saw a boy wearing blue into the sprinkler. How? How did you see me? I was making sure I wouldn't be seen. What the fuck? Okay, so I guess Mega Man is a rumor. He's kind of a legend. Mega Man Legends! He's not really a known thing. I guess in the first game, he didn't really appear to the public very much. He was always defeating enemies, like, privately. It's not going so well. We thought we'd run into some tests on a version smaller from the materials. Blah, 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 blah. And a little bit more about people not believing things. I'm watching the Bill Burr podcast now, and sometimes he reads emails at the end of those. And Bill Burr is very headstrong about this situation. Like, he knows that, hey, well, I'm not a doctor. I should listen to what the doctors are saying. And, like, he's a comedian, so he'll have, like, a lighthearted take on the whole thing. But his viewers are so stupid sometimes. Like, they listen to this guy, they write to him. Someone wrote to him, should we really believe what the CDC is saying, though? But shouldn't we not believe them? This is proven that the masks work, and any of these things that really do prevent the spread work. And it's just like, what? Because it really is like, what is your ideal situation then? That our response to the virus outbreak should be to do nothing and just let everything run as normal, and just increase the spread and deaths further. Like, what is their perfect world where we're not doing anything to slow this down, and nobody is telling them how to live their life. It's just that's how they see this as. They think like measures being taken to reduce the spread are just things to control your life. It's like, you're dumb. I hate you already. I don't know who you are, and I hate you. But this is the kind of guy that Bill Burr's email was like, just like naysaying any proof or any statistic or any like everything. It's just like, what is you want? Then you want everything to be open, take down the plastic barriers and the mask, and just let everyone spread it all like willy-nilly. Like, what? Why do you want this? There's no way to fix people like them. And I remember in a different podcast he was suggesting, like, well, maybe if the CDC was not giving the advice out as orders, but as like suggestions, and like people, instead of saying people should wear masks in public and it should be like government mandated, they're like, well, you're taking away our rights. This is America. What language to use for those kind of people? And I don't remember what he said, but I was thinking they probably want to hear something like, look, there's a big virus. It would be beneficial to you to wear one, but we're not going to make you wear one. So it's kind of stupid. It's kind of like the bag situation in California. Like, there was a vote to ban the bag, and then there was a vote to make it them purchasable. So it's, which one is it? They tried to have both just so that the people who are like, they're trying to control us by giving them an option to still get a bag. And it's about as bad, because now they don't want people to bring their own bags in because it invites the risk. So those bags are the bags that are costing more because they're actually made of more plastic. Those bags are now free. California is fucked. Honestly, California is just fucked. And then you have idiots who don't even know what a bottle deposit is. It's just fuck off. The world can just fuck off.